Mulai ya, Rum.
Bentar, Kabin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The film, The film beginning with a group of college children who are gathering in a shop. There are 5 friends who are chatting. The first is Ariel, and the second is Psychology as Ian. Next is the only girl who is the hangout is Riani. Then is Genta. He is a smarter among the others because he already has his own company and is a hard worker. The last one is Zafran. Zafran is a poet who likes to create strange poetry. And this is the sister of Ariel. Her name is Dinda. After that, they plan to go to Ariel's house. After they arrive at Ariel's house, then come a beautiful woman. His name is Dinda. After the 5 friends gather behind Ariel's house, as usual, they were just chatting and eating snacks. And when they were chatting, suddenly the Genta talk about their friendship. Genta asked his friend. The Genta said, are you not bored with our friendship, which is just like this every day? Of course, they were surprised by the question by Genta. Suddenly, and it turned out that Genta planning something about his friend. Genta planned that they don't meet for 3 months, and Genta also asked his friend for approval to agree to the plan. They finally agreed to carry out his plan, and Genta asked his friend if it has been 3 months together on the 5th August, and 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 the night was their last night together. In the day they don't gather, Zafran feels his time to approve Ariel's sister. But Ariel's sister name is Dinda is not sensitive to Zafran feeling. On the other, Riani is doing her office tasks. Genta is busy with his work, and Ian is finish her task. In another place, Ariel is also looking for a girlfriend. Then 3 months passed, and Ian has finally graduated from college. Then Legenta told all his friends together at one of the train stations, which was part of the Genta plans. And finally, one by one, they met on the train station. It could be seen by their face, which looked very happy, because they had not seen each other for 3 months, and now they are reunited. And hear how happy Zafran is when he sees his sister Aryan, Dinda, coming with them. Long story short, the finally gather is one of the train. They arrive at the city. It looks like Genta has ordered a jeep for them to ride, and this is where Genta's plan is answered. They have arrived at the first post of Mount Mahameru. They also rest first because in the morning they will be start their journey to climb Mount Mahameru. In the middle of the trip, they were already getting tired, but Dinda, who is not used to adventure, looked very tired. Then they rest for a while, and not long after that, they resumed their journey and here saw the beautiful scenes of Indonesian nature scenery. Here Riani and Genta are chatting while looking at the scenery. Then Riani talked about her future. Then when she has a child, she will tell his experience to her child. Suddenly, she, Dinda sought for help, and it turned out the Zafran's leg was injured. After Zafran was thirsty, then they resumed their journey. Then is the middle of the journey because they only book a small spurt of drinking water. So they ran out of drinking water. Sophie, but Zafran was rich when he saw the solution for the water shortage. What What they saw was Mahameru paradise, namely Ranu Kumbolo. After they finished from the break, the five of them continued the journey, which was still far away. So they met a very high incline, and Genta said the incline was unique, namely when someone who climbed the incident fantasized about the person he loved, the fantasy would become reality. The night passed. They were getting ready to start climbing. When they were about to start climbing, Ariel was behind because of the extreme cold. Her friend tried to warm Ariel by hugging her tightly. Then Ariel begrudged himself to be able to climb again. Then they continued their ascent again. But the ordeal didn't just come once. When they were almost there, they were sword with fairly large stones and cursed Ian to find. They panicked because they took that Ian has hit by a very large rock, but the magic was on Ian's side. He suddenly released from his stupor and they resumed their ascent until one by one arrived at Mahameruper, where they enjoyed the express of cold, very beautiful that can be seen from the top of Mahameruper. At the beginning, we have seen that the Genta like water. It can be seen from the Genta base at Athene. And tonight, Genta will also express him feeling to Athene. But it turned out that the plot is unprobable because here Riani explained that his attitude toward Genta is the same as his friend to his other friends. And what a surprise again when Genta heard that what Riani loved was not Genta but Zafran. And Zafran was spread by Riani answer. Then moved to Dinda, who looked sad because it turned out that Dinda liked Genta. No less, Ian also broke his wife and only Genta. Here who doesn't a partner. But at the end of the video, it seems that Genta and Dinda are chatting about his ending is plain. That Genta is not forever single and this film ends. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Guys, dengar suaraku nggak?
Dengar.
Ini punya Arum resek-resek gitu ya? Atau dia aku doang? Yuk dilanjut, siapa?
Enggak.
Siapa ini selanjutnya? Rizka ada nggak?
Ya udah sih.
Ulang lagi nggak?
Ini langsung ya?
Nggak usah.
Kabin,
Iya langsung aja. Kenapa?
katanya tadi suaraku gersek-gersek.
Enggak, tadi pas akhiran itu gambarnya keresak di sini.
Terus ulang lagi apa gimana?
Nggak usah.
Ya udah.
Rizka, maju. Mana?
Duluan ya?
Suara kalian menggema ya. Kalau bisa agak jauhan. Ayo Rizka, mau maju duluan atau yang lain?
Aku ya Kabin.
Iya sayang.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ini kayak mana sih?
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And now I will tell you about this movie. About movie. The title is The Last Hunter Witch. Scan beginning, we are shown to a group of witch hunters who will come to the queen nest of magic and intend to eliminate it from the face of the earth because she has created a terrible black plague and killed millions of humans, including their families, and they went into the back tree. They were attacked by the queen and his men, but someone managed to defeat the creature using his sword while searching for the queen. He was disturbed by a magic that made him hallucinate. The man named Calder managed to reach the explosive just before he was cornered by a road predator controlled by the queen, and finally an explosion occurred so that could defeat the queen and kill her with a fire sword. Just before that, the queen witch, cursed Calder to live eternally in blood. Then scan switches to modern times, which turned out to have been after that incident on the plane. A man, namely Calder, was walking towards a woman who turned out to be a witch. Dari tadi nggak ada suara ya?
Barusan ada suara.
Dari tadi diam aja. Bukan diam sih, nggak ada suara.
Ulang lagi ya Kak.
Waktunya sisa 4 menit. Selesain aja nggak Bu? Itu laptop kamunya bermasalah atau laptopku ya?
Enggak, tadi itu masalah sih ya ini. Ya ampun.